people, what's going on, welcome back to the channel. As always, make sure that you lot are smashing up the likes, make sure that you're leaving your comments in here below. Let me know what you thought about today's game. But let's get straight into it, people. Chelsea 2, LA 0, yeah? And I can't lie, bruv, most of that game was comfortable, yeah? Most of that game was comfortable, man. I saw a lot of people before the game talking about, oh, why are we putting out such a strong lineup? And I'm like, brother, we was always going to put out a strong lineup. Did you see PSG's team? Yeah? Did you see the team that Atletico Madrid put out, bro? Yeah? We're gonna mix it up as the games go on, right? And the further we go in this competition, you are gonna be seeing a stronger team. Because we are in it to win it, bro. Yeah? This is still a mini pre-season right now. You know what I'm saying? The likes of Santos, the likes of Asugo and these sort of guys, they're gonna be coming in due time. Do you know what I'm saying? But let's talk about today's game, because I don't want to overanalyze things, right? Because obviously it's fucking Club World Cup against LA. I expected to beat these guys. You know what I'm saying, right? But what I really want to speak about today is how Chelsea have a serious need, especially on that left-hand side, right? Where we must get it right, whoever we're bringing on that side, bro. Yeah? Because the lineup that we went with today, Caicedo and Palmer in the midfield with Lavia in the pivot, you know what I'm saying, with Caicedo. You had Reece started, Cucurella started, Tosin started, Levi started, Sanchez in goal, who made a very good save in the game as well in the second half, by the way, people. You know what I mean? We like to cut this guy, so we have to be able to give him credit when he's doing good things. And right now, he's not being a problem, because I'm not really finding myself speaking about him much. He's actually been quite good. Do you know what I mean? Yeah? So big him up for the save that he made as well, like I said, right? And then in attack, you had Jackson, Neto and Madueke, right? And straight away in that first half, I could see exactly how this game was going to go for a certain player up top, bro. Yeah? For a certain player on that left-hand side, right? The amount of times I was seeing us building from the back, you know what I mean? LA are trying to get near us. They can't get nowhere near the ball, bruv. Yeah? They're just chasing shadows pretty much. Caicedo and Lavia were just popping the ball for fun. Popping the ball for fun, right? We're getting the ball across to Noni. He's just breaking down the attack on that side. He has a very good chance to score. He shoots straight at the keeper, yeah? And one thing I don't understand about this thing is you take so many of these shots on your Insta, right? Some smart asses in the comments will be like, well, on Instagram, he cuts in and he puts it for a corner. It's not the same thing. It's the same principle, bro, yeah? Whether he was on his stronger foot on that side, on his weaker foot, sorry, from the left-hand side, cutting in, right? He decided to take a shot from his left foot. In that position there, you strike the ball across your body, bro. Yeah? You strike the ball across your body because the goalkeeper there is nearer to the near post than he is the far post, right? He was covering his near post more, right? But you decide to kick it straight at the keeper, bro. You decide to kick it at Lloris, straight at him, bro. Yeah? There was another chance that came into the box. Neto crossed it in. He's very flat-footed in the box. You know what I mean? Yeah? He was just poor. Madueke was so poor on that left-hand side. It was just an eyesore. Yeah? That's why when I was going back and forth with Jimmy on Blue Diaries talking about Rodrigo, and he was talking about, nah, we have left wingers already. I'm like, are you seeing what left wingers we currently have in this team? Yeah? Tyreek came on off the bench. He wasn't good, in all honesty. At the minute, he's a squad player. I can't be dependent on Tyreek to be starting week in, week out, right? Noni is another squad player, bro. Yeah? We need someone to come in on that side, bro. I don't know who. You know what I'm saying? We'll get linked to Fofana right now. I can't lie, people. The only game I've watched of this guy was when Leon played Man United. I remember he came off the bench and straight away he caught my eye. I was like, yo, this guy looks good. He won a penalty for them. You know what I'm saying? He was very good for one of the goals that they scored. He got the assist for Turkey. He was actually a threat when he came on. And today I'm actually getting a few messages from Ops messaging me saying, yo, you lot can't get your hands on this guy because he's good. Yeah? That's when I know that Chelsea have actually found a good player, when I'm seeing Ops actually messaging, not laughing. They're saying, bro, we can't let you get this guy. Yeah? I haven't been getting this for Gittins. You know what I mean? That's not to shit on Gittins, because I still think he's the sort of profile that we like in this squad, right? But in terms of Fofana, when I'm you know, just sort of doing a little bit of the research that I've done since the links have come out, he looks like he's a little bit more tidy, a little bit more technical, right? A little bit more crisp in front of goal, yeah? his shooting looks a little bit more accurate, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He looks like he can really, really facilitate in comparison to Gittins. You know what I mean? Yeah? So I'll be open to someone like that. But even if we do bring him in, we still need someone to come into the 11 straight away on that left-hand side, and they know that's their position, and they are elevating the level in the team. Yeah? Because many people keep complaining throughout the season. Oh, we should have got Flick. We should have got Enrique. Yeah? And I always say to these guys, bro, look at the attack that these guys have. Yeah? Look at the attack that Yamal, Flick's working with. Yamal, Lewandowski, Rafinha. It looks like they're going to get Nico Williams as well. Yeah? You've got PSG, you've got Doué, you've got Dembele, you've got Kvaratskhelia, bro, KK. Yeah? You've got top attackers. With us, bro, the wingers are very inconsistent. Yeah? Neto today, I thought he was actually quite good, very good. You know, he started the game a little bit sluggish, but he gave one guy steps, ran past him, and from there, it just clicked in his head that I need to fix up. You know what I mean? Because initially he was a little bit sloppy, he kept getting dispossessed, but he was actually quite good, right? And that's what annoys me about Neto as well, because I see him do things like that every so often, and I'm like, why are you not doing it more? Because as soon as you beat that fullback once, me as a winger, because I actually play on the wing at times, people, yeah? If I beat that fullback once, I'm going to try and make his life hell, yeah? Like Doku said, I want the guy to hate me come the end of the game, bro, yeah? And I feel like Neto at times is a little bit too nice. Use your pace, use your strength, use your skills. He has this all in his locker. Look at the goal that he scored, bro, yeah? He cuts in on, you know, he cuts in onto his stronger foot there, right? And he just slaps it in, bro. Man just slapped it in, yeah? And that's what I always say about this guy. The way he strikes the ball is very good. The problem with him is that he doesn't separate. He doesn't get enough separation between himself and the defender in a lot of situations to get good shots off, right? But when he does get that shot off, he knows how to slap it. We saw it against Southampton. We saw it against Fulham, right? We saw it against Arsenal. We've seen it today, yeah? In the Conference League, there was a game. I can't remember what game it was, but he got the ball and he just smacked it in straight away. I think it was even on his right foot. You know what I mean? So he knows how to strike the ball. But now he needs to start creating that separation for himself and rassing it off. Because we need more goals from him. Yeah? We need more goals from him. But I can't lie, I thought he was good today. You know what I mean? But just to go back to the point that I was making about the rest of these managers, bro, if they had the wingers and the attackers that we had, they'll be having the same problems as Maresca, right? Give Maresca Barcelona's attack. Give Maresca PSG's attack. And we are cooking. Because today our midfield absolutely bossed the game, right? Our defense basically had no problems until the second half where LA had a few chances and that. They had that one clear-cut chance with Sanchez. Other than that, one of them was, you know, it could have gone in, but it was offside, right? Other than that, they didn't really do much against us. I thought Colwell, you know, he had a good game. I thought Tosin didn't really have much to do. There was one moment where he slid into my man towards the end of the first half, right? Other than that, I thought he was good. You know, Reece didn't do anything wrong really, apart from the yellow card, right? Gusto came on, he was a bit shabby and that. I don't know what's going on with this guy's passing. It's like he holds X for too long on the controller, bro. Yeah? Why can't you make simple passes no more? What is going on with you, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? What is actually going on with you, bro? Yeah? He was the only one that was really sloppy at the back. Like I said, Sanchez, he made that very good save. He had nothing else really to do other than that, right? I thought when Palmer came on, when Enzo came on, the way we were progressing the ball was a little bit quicker. You know what I mean? That's another goal that he's got crashing the box, right? Big up Delap because he came on today and he had a very, very good debut, yeah? And before I even talk about Delap, let's talk about Jackson, right? Because he was good. For the goal that we scored, he was good. You know what I mean? He created a very good chance for Noni as well that he missed, right? He should have walked away today with 2 assists. He was in his facilitating bag. You know what I'm saying? But that's what competition breeds, bro. He knew that today he couldn't be sloppy on the ball. He was quite crisp on the ball, I can't lie. Because I've been cooking his link-up play this season. I don't think his link-up play has been that good this season. Do you know what I'm saying? Barring a few games like Newcastle, Bournemouth and that, right? Overall, the ball's just been bouncing off of this guy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But for today, I thought was more vintage Jackson. We didn't really see him have many opportunities in front of goal. Like, there was one moment where the ball came to him in the box. He kind of smartly took it away from the defender, but hit it straight at the keeper, right? Other than that, he didn't really do anything else in front of goal. You know what I mean? But I thought when Delap came on, very good, man. You can see that this is a striker, yeah? He was pushing the centre backs back. He was making runs in behind. Do you know what I'm saying? He nearly created 2 goals, in fact. Yeah? The goal that Enzo scored, and there was another chance where he kind of ran round the defender, chopped it back to the middle, and I can't remember what happened there. I think the defender blocked it or something. I was even watching Love Island on the side, bro. You know what I mean? This ain't serious stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? But I thought he had a very good cameo, bro. He's going to be a problem for a lot of defenders. Yeah? A lot of defenders. He makes the runs that Palmer and Enzo love. Because he's not looking every time to come to feet, come to get the ball. He's thinking, nah. It's now me and the centre back. Play it in behind. I'm going to get there first. Because I'm strong. I'm powerful. I'm aggressive. I'm fast. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to slap it at the end of it, bro. Do you know what I mean? I thought he was very good today, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But honestly, that left-hand side, that left wing position, that is an urgent requirement, bro. Urgent requirement. I can't stress how important that position is. Yeah? I can't stress how important it is, bro. You know what I mean? We need to make sure that we get that right, because I cannot be watching Madueke playing left wing all season, starting games. I'm sorry, he's not that level. Yeah? People like to crash it on me. I even had Lee Gunner tweeting me and saying, come back your boy and that. And I'm like, cool, you're not going to be shameless about it. But bro, I've been consistent about Noni, right? I've said time and time again, this guy is very good in terms of running at people. He's direct at running at people, and he knows how to get past the man, right? Like a classic winger used to do in the Prem over the years, right? We don't really get that much anymore. But what I've always said is he needs to improve his end product. You know what I mean? Right now, his finishing has stagnated, bro. The season when Poch was here, he was scoring some serious goals, bruv. He's gone backwards. His finishing has gone backwards. Last year, he scored 7 goals in the league. I told Lee, this guy's going to score at least 10 in the league, bro. I was confident that he would get at least 10, even though his end product ain't the best. Because I looked at his finishing, I said, bro, I can't lie, his finishing is quite decent, right? He has had chances this season. So many chances this season to score more than 10 goals, right? Man scored 7 goals and 3 of them came up against Wolves. You know what I mean? That's a madness. That's a madness, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's so many games, that my man blanked. And he had the chances. I can think of Palace. He had 2 chances in that first half. I can think of Man United towards the end of the season, bro. There's been bare games where Noni's been missing chances, bro. You know what I mean? So these sporting directors, these owners need to make sure that we go and get a left winger that can start on that side. Go get me Gordon. Go get me Rodrigo. Yeah? Go get me someone that comes into the 11 straight away and improves us, bro. Straight away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? But it was nice to see Asugo come on, get a few minutes. Cucurella, listen, this guy's getting run down at the minute, man. Like, second half, man was inverting, just playing all these roles with ease. He's so good, bro. He's honestly so good, but we also need cover for him. Yeah, I'm seeing we're looking at his Hato guy. I'm not overly convinced on him defensively. I can't lie, people. Right? He's very good on the ball and that, but defensively, I'm not overly convinced right now of him. I've spoken to Gem and these guys about him many times. Let's see what happens on that side, right? But we need to make sure that we are bringing in a top left winger, bruv. Yeah? But listen, people, let me know what you think about my thoughts anyway, man. Let me know what you think about my thoughts. Let me know what you thought about the game today, like I said. And honestly, Madueke, bro, you need to fix up. Big man thing. In a bit, people. Bless.